A big part of Mustang's legendary status has always been its iconic design, and that hasn't changed. The 2010 model is the ultimate attention grabber. It holds your eye. It commands your focus. It is most definitely a Mustang. But it's also stronger, more aggressive, and it all begins with the new pony badge. What's a pony car without a pony? Well, it's sure not a Mustang. And for 2010, Mustang has a brand new pony emblem. The icon looks faster, stronger, and more dynamic, just like the 2010 Mustang. With its shorter tail, head held proud, and sharper mane, it's more defined, contemporary, and muscular. The V6 grille will be graced with a chrome pony, and for the first time, a black chrome version will gallop across the GT grille. I will never forget the feeling of freedom the day I got my driver's license and drove out of the driveway for the first time. The pony is a declaration of absolute freedom. Mustang designers said their goal was to create a face that's more muscular and modern, but unquestionably, unequivocally Mustang, and carry that spirit through to the entire car. Mission accomplished. Both the V6 and GT have sculpted front-end designs unique to each model, and on both cars, the shark nose front end is more aggressive than ever before. This is the new face of performance. Now, I'm definitely a guy who appreciates a great set of headlamps, and the Mustang's new headlamps are a terrific new design. They've been integrated with the parking and turning lights into one unit. It's a modern interpretation inspired by the 1970 Mustang. The V6 with the pony package will have fog lamps located on the lower fascia. On the GT, the fog lamps are again located in the upper grille, but are smaller in the outgoing model, similar to the original lamps in the 1967 and 68 models that inspired them. The subtle dark chrome from the pony carries over to the headlamp bezels on GT models. And for those of you with customers that have been screaming for more attitude, you'll be happy to know they've taken the aggressive theme much further on the GT. Take one look at that, and you know to stay out of its way. Both the GT and the V6 pony package feature auto headlamps. The system automatically turns the headlamps on at night or in other low-light driving conditions and turns them off in bright sunlight. It's safe, it's efficient, it's high-tech. The available high-intensity discharge or HID headlamps are a great option. They offer 2.5 times more lumen output than standard halogen headlamps. The beam pattern is very intense, very wide, and improves driver ability to see and be seen. Moving back from the front fascia, the thing that really catches your eye is Mustang's new power dome hood. It gives the car a stronger, broader, more intimidating appearance. Now, the iconic Mustang haunch is also given an aggressive, more muscular look that complements the updated swept beltline. What is a beltline, you ask? Well, this is the beltline of a car. But by making the beltline sweep up at the back like this, the designers have given the car an about-to-launch look. They really wanted to give the car an aggressive forward direction, like it's really ready to jump into action. The bold design continues as you look at the fenders on the Mustang. Both front and rear fenders feature taut sculpted wheel flares. It's almost like the designers had to stretch the metal skin to get over the wide wheels and tires. For 2010, Mustang has also moved the antenna from the front to the rear quarter, and it is much shorter, creates a cleaner appearance, and also is designed to reduce wind noise. The all-new rear fascia features these aggressively angled rear corners, a sculpted deck lid, and prominent rear badge. A newly designed spoiler is available into which a rear-view camera can be incorporated. Another change you'll want to point out to your customers, there isn't a trunk keyhole. That's because the trunk release has been moved into the cockpit. It gives the rear a smooth, seamless, integrated look. The 2010 Mustang is a thoroughly modern vehicle, and you can see that in the tail lamps. They feature 3 LED bulbs that fire sequentially from the inside to indicate a turn. The design of the new Mustang is all about more muscle and fewer distractions, and the side view mirrors echo that theme. On the V6 Premium and GT, body color side view mirrors blend in for a seamless appearance. It's a clean, uncluttered look that's very cool. The redesigned mirrors also result in aerodynamic gains and reduced wind noise. Well, there is nothing cool about pumping gas, so Mustang makes it as painless as possible with the Easy Fuel capless fuel filler system, standard on all models. Just like in racing, you see them screaming in the pits, no gas cap, plugs it right in. Now you can do the same thing. Fire the credit card in there and insert the nozzle directly into the opening and start fueling. It's another first for the 2010 model. The system also helps reduce evaporative emissions by eliminating the possibility of driving without a fuel cap, not to mention the embarrassment. The fuel door sits flush with the quarter panel, giving it a smooth, seamless look. Simply push to open. The exterior of the 2010 is a clean sheet redesign with all new sheet metal from front to rear. The cloth convertible top is standard on the GT Premium. In less than 13 seconds, you can drop the top and have the wind in your hair, the sky above you, and miles of open road waiting for you. The windows lower automatically while the 3-layer weatherproof power top Z-folds neatly out of sight at the press of a button. And unlike many convertibles, this chassis is as rigid as its hardtop stablemate. Let me say that again. This chassis is as rigid as its hardtop stablemate. That is not easy to do. And the benefits show up in safety as well, with an expected 5-star rating in all crash and rollover testing conducted by the NHTSA. Well, not everyone lives in a climate where they can enjoy a convertible year-round. So for those customers, Mustang offers the available glass roof, another segment first. Measuring more than 1 square meter in total size, it provides an open roof feeling without changing Mustang's great looks and interior headroom, all for about half the price of the convertible. But this is no ordinary glass roof, so be sure to point out all the special features to your customers, like the fact that it's made from specially tinted privacy glass, which helps maintain a climate-controlled environment and protects the interior fabrics from the sun's UV rays. It filters 90% of the sun's heat-generating infrared rays and 96% of burn-causing ultraviolet rays. A manually operated roller blind offers additional protection from the sun or increased privacy. The roof itself is constructed of laminated safety glass, which includes a thin layer of vinyl sandwiched between 2 pieces of glass to maintain excellent interior acoustics and quietness. The glass roof Mustang is built like the coupe and has been developed to maintain the structural integrity of the car. Now, you can't have the hottest looking car on the road if it's rolling on bad wheels. Plus, it's not going to be very fun to drive. And the Mustang is all about being hot and fun to drive. That's why the 2010 Mustang is riding on an all-new wheel lineup that's 1 inch bigger across the board. Wheels range from 17 to 19 inches. That's right, if a customer asks you, can I get it with 19s? The answer now is yes. They handle like a dream and stop on a dime. When people think about Mustang, they think about freedom, individuality, and making a statement. Well, the color selections for the 2010 model definitely make a statement. Bold colors like red candy and grabber blue, rich colors like Kona blue and sunset gold, and stealth colors like sterling gray. There's a color to suit each and every one of your customers. Sunset gold was named by the Mustang Club of America and is a special 1-year-only color for the 2010 model year. The Mustang design moves people. It engages them. When they see a Mustang, people react. They stop. They stare. They move in closer. And then, inevitably, they start talking about it. They connect. The new 2010 model gives your customers great styling cues to connect to classic Mustangs, now with a modern interpretation. Here's what you need to remember. The signature corral grille, the athletic C-scoop on the body side, the tapering belt line, and the signature 3-bar tail lamps. But the 2010 model is also Mustang's most modern design ever. These are the new features to keep in mind. The new grille with distinct differentiation between V6 and GT models. The new muscular pony badge, the slimmer headlight design with integrated turn signals and dark headlamp bezels to distinguish GT models, new body color mirrors, the new muscular haunch, the new Mustang design that suggests power and strength, including the more aggressive shark nose, curved rear shoulders, and more contoured flanks that really kick it up a notch, the all-new wheel lineup, the new deck lid design. The best way to describe the Mustang's new exterior is more muscle, more emotion, and more Mustang.